Despite the claims by Kurdish YPG fighters, Moscow denied it has plans to open any new bases. But Russia remains the game changer, says analyst Zeynep Kaya.
They can talk to the Kurds, they can talk to Assad, they can broker deals.
The United States is also backing Kurdish YPG forces battling Islamic State further east. The Kurds' ability to secure support from Washington and Moscow leaves Turkey looking increasingly isolated. Ankara views the YPG as a terror group allied to the PKK, which has been fighting a decades-long insurgency in Turkey. The head of the US Central Command was questioned about that at a recent Senate Armed Services Committee hearing in Washington.
I think there's a possibility of an impending conflict between Turkey and the Kurds, as opposed to us all working together to try to defeat ISIS and remove them from Raqqa. Do you see that as a scenario that we should be concerned about?
I do, Mr. Chairman, and to that end, we are trying to take actions to prevent that from occurring.
Kurdish fighters are also playing a central role alongside Iraqi government forces and Shiite militias in the battle to retake Mosul from Islamic State.
Multiple parties are going to be there and will take part in the liberation of the area, so they will want to claim some stake in shaping the future of the region, future of the area, and then we will see the political battle.
The Kurdistan regional government in northern Iraq has already warned of potential future conflicts.
We could clash with the militias in the future if there's no dialogue with Baghdad, the Shiite militias. So we need to be really careful. I think the only way to prevent that from happening is Erbil and Baghdad have constant dialogue.
Speculation is mounting that the Kurds in Iraq will make a renewed push for independence.
It's not entirely clear whether this is really, they are pushing for real independence, or this is just to mobilize Kurdish, nationalist sentiments around the really malfunctional administration.
Monday, US President Donald Trump hosted the Iraqi Prime Minister in Washington. Analysts say the United States is likely to view any Kurdish push for independence from Iraq as adding to the chaos in a region torn apart by conflict. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.